This entire shot was made with AI. No camera, no actors, no budget, just free credits. There's a new AI filmmaking tool that just dropped something crazy. It's called Higgsfield Cinema Studio 2.5, and it lets you cast AI characters, direct real camera movements like dolly shots and pans, set cinematic styles like horror or action, and even control the speed of your shots. And I'm going to show you exactly how I made this shot step by step using nothing but free credits they give you. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, the first thing which you want to do is go to this website, higgsfield.ai, and by the way, I will also put a link for it in the video description down below. Now, here on the right, click on sign up and continue with Google. It's the easiest way to create an account on higgsfield.ai. And by the way, with the free account, you will get 10 credits completely for free. Now, navigate here on top and click on Cinema Studio 2.5, where you can create your first cinematic video completely for free. Now, here down below, you will find a few options. Now, first one is director panel, and here I will input the image of my character. Like this is my character. Then for the movement, I will select here down below and click on dolly in. So this slight zoom, but from this camera movements panel, you can pretty much pick whichever you prefer. I will go just with dolly in. Now, if we continue here, you can find here the speed ramp option. You have the linear option, slow motion, speed up, impact, automatic, and custom. Then here I will select slow motion for this video. Now for the duration, you can go with 5 seconds because with the free credits, you can only generate 5 seconds long video. Now, if we continue here down below, you will find the start frame and the end frame. Now I will click here, upload my own image. Now here you can see this is my first start frame. And then here I will also upload my end frame. So let's click here on upload images. And now here, this is my end frame for this cinematic video. Now remember, here we have the first frame, then we have the end frame, and also here, as you can see, this is the character which I have. So now pretty much here I will select here single shot, but you can also go here with multi-shot automatic or even multi-shot manual. But remember, with multi-shot manual, you will already get out of the credits because this thing costs 16 credits. Now here, make sure that you have single shot selected. Now there's also one more thing which you can do here is to select the genre of your video. Here you can go with action, horror, comedy, western, suspense, intimate, or even spectacle, but I will leave it as the general for now. So just like this movement, I will go back here and select dolly in, and that is pretty much it. One thing left to do here is to input my prompt, which is this one right here. A man in a dark overcoat stands at the edge of a rooftop at night. Wind gently moving his coat, city lights flickering in the background, fog drifting slowly between buildings, rain droplets falling through the light. The man slowly turns his head to look over his shoulder. Moody atmospheric tension, cinematic nighttime scene. So this is pretty much what you will have to do here. Make sure that you have here your own character, then select your movement. Here I have dolly in, and you can also pick your speed ramp. Here I have selected slow motion. Duration 5 seconds, input your prompt as well, select your genre, then select your shot as well. Here I have single shot selected, and also input your first frame and also the last frame. Now, once you've done that, pretty much you can click here on generate and it will generate you a video. Now the video generation is finally complete. Let's take a look here. And in my opinion, it does look pretty cool. Now, if you want to save it to your computer, you can just simply click here on this download arrow and it will save this video to your computer, and you can, for example, then use it in your own video editor. Okay, we've done the single shot option. Now let's also try multi-shot automatic. Let's click on it here. Then we have the same character here. Now for the movement, I will leave it to the automatic because this is the automatic mode. For the speed ramp, I will click here on auto as well. Duration, I will increase here to 12 seconds. And then that is pretty much it. And now let's also add our character here to the prompt. So pretty much let's type in here at, and let's click here on image 1. And now I will also type in my own prompt. A man in a dark overcoat walks across a rooftop at night. City lights behind him, fog drifting through the scene. He stops at the edge and looks out over the skyline. Wind moving his coat, moody cinematic tension. So I think it looks okay. Now let's click on generate. And now, meanwhile this is doing its thing, we can also try here this third option, multi-shot manual. And then we will take a look at the results later. So first of all, we have the first scene, which is dolly in. And then here we will have to define our second scene as well. Pretty much for the speed ramp, I will go here with the impact like this. Then for the movement, I think I will go with something completely different, like the drone shot. So just like this, and then here we of course have the image one as our character. Now we can remove this first prompt like this. And then here I will type in this other prompt, which is more simple. A man in a dark overcoat on a rooftop at night, city skyline behind him, fog and wind, moody cinematic atmosphere. So this is pretty much it. Remember here the first scene is dolly in. Then we have here the second scene, which is drone shot. Let's see if we can increase the duration. It's 3 seconds. Then the first one is 9 seconds. So in total 12 seconds long shot. And the second scene has drone shot and the first one has dolly in. So pretty much let's see here what will happen. I will click here on generate, wait for it to generate the video, and then we can take a look at both of the results. So both of the videos finished generating here. Let's take a look here at the auto mode. So 12 seconds long. So let's click here on play. Now I think that this already looks pretty cool. Also this bokeh effect here on this guy looks pretty cinematic. And as you can see here, multi-shot mode auto. And then now we can take a look here at this manual, which I did. And remember, I also used the drone shot for the second part of the video. So let's take a look here. Oh, this one I also think looks okay, but the auto one I think looks even better. So yeah, it's pretty cool what Cinema Studio 2.5 can actually do. So yeah, this is pretty much Cinema Studio 2.5 on Higgsfield.ai. If you're interested, I will put a link for it in the video description down below. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the next one.